So you think you can't build muscle on a plant-based diet? You think you need chicken, eggs, or steak to get strong? I used to think that way too. But what if I told you that some of the strongest, most powerful athletes in the world don't eat any meat at all? No chicken, no fish, no dairy, nothing. And yet they're breaking records, lifting insane amounts of weight, and proving over and over again that the human body doesn't need animal products to be strong. Today we're breaking down exactly how you can build muscle and gain strength on a fully plant-based diet right here in the Caribbean. For the love of health and fitness, where we take fitness out of the gym and into real-life situations, real people, real talk. The protein myth. Too many people still believe that a meal isn't complete unless it has some kind of meat on the plate. I hear it all the time in my gym. People say, I could never give up meat, or I'd love to eat healthier, but I need my chicken for protein. But the truth is, that's just old school thinking. The idea that you can't build muscle without meat is one of the biggest myths in the fitness world. I've been working with clients for years, helping people get stronger, leaner, and healthier, and I can tell you right now, protein is not a problem on a plant-based diet. You just have to know where to get it. The reality is all protein comes from plants. That's where it starts. Think about it. Where do cows, chickens, and fish get their protein from? Grass, grains, and algae. They don't magically create protein inside their bodies. They eat plants. So if animals are getting their protein from plants, then why can't we? A well-planned plant-based diet has all the protein you need, and studies have shown that people who eat plant-based gain just as much muscle and strength as those who eat meat. Not less. The same. So if you're eating the right foods and getting enough calories, you can absolutely build muscle without touching a single piece of meat. And here's something a lot of people don't realize. Protein deficiency is extremely rare. The truth is, most people are actually eating more protein than they need, even without thinking about it. The key is making sure you're getting a variety of protein sources, and that's where things get interesting. Top plant-based protein sources. The Caribbean diet already has plenty of plant-based protein sources. Lentils, pigeon peas, black beans, kidney beans, these are all excellent sources of protein, and they've been a staple in our diets for generations. When you eat rice and peas, you're actually getting a complete protein. That means your body is getting all the essential amino acids it needs to build and repair muscle. Quinoa is another powerhouse food that's packed with protein. It's one of the only plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a great substitute for rice if you want to mix things up. Then we have nuts and seeds, which are not only high in protein but also loaded with healthy fats that help with recovery and overall health. Almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and hemp seeds are all great options. Chia seeds, for example, absorb liquid and expand, making them perfect for smoothies, puddings, or just mixing into your morning oats. Hemp seeds have a slightly nutty taste and can be sprinkled on top of salads, blended into protein shakes, or even mixed into soups for an extra protein boost. And we can't forget about soy-based foods like tofu and tempeh. A lot of people in the Caribbean still think soy is unhealthy, but the reality is soy is one of the most researched foods in the world, and studies have proven that it's completely safe, even beneficial when eaten in moderation. Tofu, for example, is incredibly versatile. It absorbs whatever flavors you cook it with, so you can season it however you like. Whether you want to make a tofu stir-fry, grill it, or blend it into a smoothie, the options are endless. Tempeh is another great choice because it's fermented, meaning it's good for your gut health while also being high in protein. Vegetables themselves also contain protein, something a lot of people don't realize. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and callaloo all have protein. And then there are starchy vegetables like sweet potatoes, breadfruit, and dasheen, which not only give you energy but also contribute to your overall protein intake. Breadfruit is one of the most underrated foods in the Caribbean. It's filling, it's packed with nutrients, and it's incredibly versatile. You can roast it, fry it, boil it, mash it, you name it. So if all these foods are already in our diet, the question isn't whether you can get enough protein. The question is, are you eating enough of the right foods in the right combinations to support your muscle growth? Transitioning to a plant-based diet. The best way to transition to a plant-based diet is to start with meals you already love and make simple swaps. Instead of chicken and rice, try stewed lentils and rice. Instead of beef patties, try lentil patties or chickpea patties. Instead of whey protein shakes, switch to a plant-based protein powder made from peas, rice, or hemp. If you're transitioning to a plant-based diet but aren't sure what to eat, here's a simple meal plan that gives you all the protein, energy, and nutrients you need to fuel your workouts and build muscle. For breakfast, start with a big bowl of oatmeal cooked with almond or coconut milk, topped with chia seeds, flax seeds, and a handful of almonds for extra protein and healthy fats. Add some sliced bananas or berries for natural sweetness and antioxidants. For lunch, go for a hearty lentil soup with brown rice or whole wheat bread on the side. Lentils are packed with protein and fiber, keeping you full and energized throughout the day. Dinner can be a tofu stir fry with quinoa and mixed vegetables like bell peppers, carrots, and callaloo. Season it with Caribbean spices to give it a familiar, flavorful kick. For snacks, keep it simple. Grab a handful of nuts, a smoothie with plant-based protein powder, or some hummus with sliced cucumbers and carrots. If you're craving something sweet, a bowl of chopped mango, papaya, and pineapple can hit the spot while giving you a natural vitamin boost. The key is to keep your meals balanced, colorful, and nutrient-dense so that you're always getting the right mix of protein, healthy fats, and carbs to support your fitness goals. Fueling muscle recovery and long-term health. A plant-based diet isn't just great for strength, it's amazing for recovery. After a tough workout, your muscles need to repair, and plant-based foods help that process happen faster. That's because plants are naturally anti-inflammatory. When you eat meat and dairy, your body has to work harder to break down those foods, and that creates inflammation, which slows down recovery. But plant-based foods, especially fruits and vegetables, help reduce inflammation, meaning you feel less sore and recover faster. On top of that, a plant-based diet is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. The fiber in plant foods keeps your digestion running smoothly, which is important for nutrient absorption. A healthy gut means better digestion, better energy levels, and better performance in the gym. And then there's heart health. Studies have shown that plant-based diets lower cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, and decrease the risk of heart disease. So not only will you build muscle, but you'll also be protecting your heart in the process. Important to know. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind when you're switching to a plant-based diet. Since vitamin B12 is mostly found in animal products, you might need to take a supplement or eat fortified foods like nutritional yeast or plant-based milks. Vitamin D is another important one, especially if you spend a lot of time indoors. If you're not getting enough sun, a supplement can help. I've linked some of the best supplements to take while you transition to a plant-based diet in the description, so check those out. So can you build muscle on a plant-based diet? Absolutely. You don't need meat to be strong. You need the right foods, in the right amounts, with the right consistency. I've seen it firsthand with my own clients at Health is Wealth Fitness Center. They're lifting heavier, feeling better, and recovering faster, all without relying on animal products. If you're in Nevis, come down to Health is Wealth Fitness Center and train with us to become fitter and healthier. What kind of foods do you have in your diet? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.